Welcome to Bowling Green, Kentucky, home of Big Red and the Hilltoppers of Western Kentucky. We're expecting a full house, and they are more than ready to get things started. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Western Kentucky Hilltoppers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Hilltoppers will kick it away to start. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Nevada's offense takes the field. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And big-time players make big plays in big games, right? These are the guys that have to play well if they're going to win games like this. It'll be interesting to see what they do today.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Man, a lot of times when you blitz that linebacker, it's about timing. You don't show your hand, and he gets up to the line of scrimmage, gets right through the line, and makes the tackle for a loss.
And as soon as the running back gets the football, he's got a face full of linebacker.
Not much you can do there. Like, you got to have a little better block. You got to identify that blitz a little bit faster by the offensive line.
Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside give. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Second down coming up.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know
There he goes. Got the 1st down and more. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Gets it out quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Line getting set on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
So Western Kentucky's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, they've got a quarterback that if he can get into a rhythm can certainly make plays for his team.
Here's the thing about him, too. He's not the most consistent guy, and he's not the most talented quarterback in the country, but when he's hot, he's really, really tough to stop, David. It's important they get this guy going early.
Yeah, and it's not just him. Like, the offense has to, around him, play well. They've got to protect him. Receivers have to make plays. The running game would be good to get going, so it's got to be a team effort because then he can really be at his best.
On the ground with the counter. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Hilltoppers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it himself. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. And here comes the punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll return it from the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. After After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for the position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. They'll run the option. The pitch. He's knocked down for a loss of 7.
And that just looked off. The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like, really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went...
Breaks into the open. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him to get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Pass rush. Gets there. Gets home. Gets him down at the 23.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Wolfpack trying to dig deep into the playbook on this 3rd and very long. Gets it out fast. He will not get there. A stop on 3rd down leaves him with a 4th down from the 18-yard line. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. And this one only 35 yards out, but not straight away. This one from the left hash. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, guys, the score stays right where it is. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a first down. Let's see if they can put something together here. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. And the Hilltoppers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. Throws to the tight end. Complete to the right. Still on his feet at the 45. And he picks up a huge chunk of yards on that play before he's finally hauled down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
They'll leave it with him. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. The Hilltoppers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to make magic with his feet. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the first down, and let's see if they go for it here. And the Hilltoppers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. He's got a little room. He'll pick up 6 out to the 13.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Running to Green. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of... Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Back to pass on second down. Catch in the middle, it's Floyd. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And with that effort, they pick up a fresh set of downs. They have it at the 34-yard line. This Nevada offense really has it going. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he's got some space. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Wolfpack might think about being aggressive on second and short. Now the play fake. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On third and short, the run and looking for the first down. And the defense stands up this offensive line and stuffs him right at the line of scrimmage. He didn't get it. They punt it away on fourth down. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Looking downfield on first down. With the catch, it's Hart. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Hilltoppers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. To the ground with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And the Hilltoppers come to the line on third and short, trying to convert here. Shotgun snap on third down. Lost one deep down the right side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Hilltoppers will call on their punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Catch in the middle, it's Thomas. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. The Wolfpack with a long way to go to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his man in the middle. At midfield, he's got room. Just what they were looking for, a huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red. Touchdown, Wolfpack! The offense puts up 6 with that trip to the end zone. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Texas is down right now, but there is still a ton of football to be played. And for a program that ranks inside the top 10 all-time in wins, don't be surprised if they come back. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Sam Houston.
He'll start this drive firing.
We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll try the run. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. And the Hilltoppers will punt this one away. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. From the gun, running back on the move. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The give to the running back from the shotgun. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd down play from the gun. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Well, I think the ball just got on the receiver so quickly. He took his time working his route, and by the time he got his head around, ball was already there, and he just wasn't able to stab it.
This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, the gamble pays off offensively. 4th down, being aggressive, and they throw for it. How about the job the receiver does winning his route and giving his quarterback a place to go with the football?
And he's brought down after a nice gain. This Nevada offense really has it going. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Using the quick game. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. On 3rd and short, trying to impose their will and move the chains. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it, 1st and goal. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. Trying play action. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, Nevada. They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
And I like this offense. I like watching it, man. They find a way to make plays and spread the football around. But I'll tell you what, I think this QB has an eye for this guy because that's 3 TDs now in 4 games. He wants to find him to make plays, really starting to trust that receiver out wide.
And he made that extra point, the wet turf, no problem at all. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Flips it out on the screen. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Whistle blows, we are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Now on 2nd down. Tight end now in motion. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Meyer. Turning it on. Ripping through the defense and getting it all the way down to the 24-yard line. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. It's complete to the left. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9.
Yeah, I don't know defensively if you want to keep giving this guy that much cushion, because when he gets the ball in space, he's able to shake all these defenders and turns a 5-yard completion into a 1st down.
He'll do it himself. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Slams ahead. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Let's see what the offense dials up on 3rd and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They believe in their running game on 3rd and goal here. He is stopped short. That's the man they wanted to have the ball, but it'll be 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He's stuffed, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3. Nevada, deep in its own territory, just needs to get some space to operate on 1st down.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great atmosphere today in Bowling Green, Kentucky. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. Down 2 possessions to start this 3rd quarter. They'd love to build some early momentum.
You ain't lying, because you only got so many possessions here in the 2nd half, so now you're down. I got to maximize every single one, put your best plays together, start this drive off on a good note.
Yeah, it starts right here. Obviously, you can't get it all back on this drive, but you can create that momentum. You can create something special and some energy, but it's going to start with this offense here executing at a high level.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. The Hilltoppers send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. He was working his way on the return toward midfield. They'll stop him at the 46. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Going right to work up top, floating away. He'll pull it down and run. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
And that's a missed opportunity by the defense, because if this quarterback is going to decide to run the ball, you have got to make him pay. You at least have to hit him and put him on the ground. I know they didn't give up a big, long, explosive run, but you got to get shots on this guy when you can. That time, they let him get out of bounds.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Nevada just needs a few inches here on 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him, nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the 2nd half if you're on defense.
Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't, and he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Makes the grab. It's Thomas. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. It's a draw. Jukes his way for more. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free.
And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. They'll try to add another to their lead. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Here comes the Western Kentucky offense back onto the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knocked him down at the 41.
I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a 1st down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Oh, they're after him. Takes the easy completion. And they just can't square him up, and he gets down to the 36. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a 1st at the 29. And the Hilltoppers are moving quickly down the field. The short hands, it's Mack. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Wants to throw it. Pocket breaking down. Makes a stop in the backfield, he'll lose 4. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. Facing this double-digit deficit here in the second half, almost a no-brainer to go for it on 4th down. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they give to the back. Oh, better look out! And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Finds his big tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. On the move. Oh, he's got a chance. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, 3rd and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a 3rd down opportunity that's in their favor.
Nevada kept it on the ground to pick up that last first down. Let's see if they can generate some more in the run game. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Here's a heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
They kick it away on 4th down. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. He'll try to pop the draw. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Gonna sling it on 2nd down. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. This has been utter domination through 3 quarters, and the stats will back that up. After swapping into the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Rushes on him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
And you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Fires to the big fella. Run out of bounds, they'll spot him at the 24. Nevada comes to the line after getting the first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. And that pass incomplete, the defense got a hand on it.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. Here's the handoff. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the first down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. Complete and looking for enough for the first down. Oh, and what a move, what a juke, and he makes it past the marker. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand that they're dropping back. They're taking away most things. All right, get the ball to my running back. He can make plays after he catches it. Nice job by the quarterback seeing the situation and where to go with the football.
The give to the tailback. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And he's gonna take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Nevada! They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Salt into wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and get me another touchdown.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Hilltopper offense comes onto the field again. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had the ball. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Caught over the middle. It's Mack. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Hilltoppers come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sideline, it's Mack. He's into plus territory, knocked out of bounds after the nice game, mark it at the 47. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Gets the back moving. Wants to go up top on first down. Takes the easy throw in the flat. Fighting off the defender. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Unloads to the wideout. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Barry. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. And the Hilltoppers are flying down the field. Quick completion on the out. There he goes. Out of bounds after a big pickup on the play, just a couple of yards short of the goal line. The Hilltoppers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Trying to pound it in. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Looking to fire. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hilltoppers.
And this offense finally gets something together and gets on the scoreboard. It's not over yet, but this is a good sign, man. They got the positive momentum. See if they can build on this, even though we're in the 4th quarter.
The deficit is huge, this one is all, but over there, they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working, Dave.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
Knocked down at the 25-yard line, picked up 10 there, and gets a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. The give to the back. He's stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Inside the 15, 1st and 10 from the 14. They'll try it over the left side. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. Nevada kept it on the ground to pick up that last first down. Let's see if they can generate some more in the run game. So after stumbling around a bit earlier this season, they've put together 3 consecutive wins and seem to have righted the ship.
Dang right. How do you handle adversity? Every coach talks about that. They dealt with it now. They got the loss. They had a little bit of struggle early in the season. What do? You respond by putting a winning streak together, gaining some momentum as the season closes.
And sometimes the good thing about losing games early is that you know you're not perfect. You have to come out. You've got to bring your A game to the park each and every week, and that's what we've seen from this team now recently. They've got tremendous players. They've got an outstanding coaching staff. When they put it all together and they play with great effort, this team's tough to beat.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.